Nation. I'm your host, Heller Cumstain. Let's get right into the news. Okay. Well, for news today, we have a lot to talk about. So, let's go ahead and get into the news. So our first story today. Man uses pit bull puppies as, what do you think? What do you think? Drugs? Commissary? No. He uses a pit bull puppy to put as a down payment for a vehicle. Folks, it's actually getting ridiculous around here. As we can see here, the puppies in question are down there. Bro got him a whole car and traded that in for puppies. Don't ask me if it's legal. I have no idea. I don't even know how they let him do this. And by the way, it's crazy because if you were going to sell 4 puppies, you could have got something other than Nissan. I ain't going cap. He could have got something other than Nissan. I ain't going cap. He could have got something other than Nissan. Or am I hating? Or am I hating? He could have got like something else. Like he could I don't know. But crazy story. Cash at me 10 puppies right now. Insane story. But we shall continue. For our next story, we have Russia. What do we think Russia has done today, folks? So as you know, Russia is currently going through a little conflict with Ukraine right now. We're praying for anybody involved. But Russia has literally made a COD level mistake because today Russia accidentally bombed its own city in GTA. Yes, folks, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't even know how this is possible. Somebody is not on time and they had Stevie Wonder pressing the button or something. Don't ask me how it happened. I don't know. But as we can see right here, Russia accidentally somehow did this to its own city. We don't even know how. This is all in GTA. And to be honest, I'm not going to cap to you. Whoever actually did this has to be like a level 5 dumbass. I'm not even going to cap. But man, chat, it's crazy. Praying for everybody. For our next story, Texas man sentenced to life in prison after receiving his 9th DUI charge or DWI charge. Here we go right here, folks. I'm not gonna lie, it's absolutely ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous here. Do not drive while drunk. Many people have lost their lives that way. We gotta be safe out here, bro. Now bro is serving life because of this. Nighttime is crazy. It's crazy around here. It's crazy. We don't know what else to say. I thought that was Ice Spice in the cover at first. But regardless, he's done. Now, for our next story, a fun little statistic we have here. 7% of American men think they can beat a grizzly bear in a fight. 23% believe they can beat a king cobra, according to new survey. 7% of American men are dumbasses. I'm not even gonna hold you. Unless Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is pulling up, bro, cut it out. Alright. I actually will pay good money to see a 1v1 against the American man versus a grizzly bear. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see that outcome. I'm not even gonna cap to you. Pray for everybody, folks. Continuing with news. For our next story, the Pentagon releases new UFO footage. Now, we cannot show it here on Keller Studios because they will come after me and probably take my studio and this entire setup. But we do have a potential recreation of what it could look like. Is this image right here? So, more than 600 potential sightings. So, folks, it's getting crazy out here. Do aliens exist? Let us know in the chat. It's crazy out here, folks. For our next story, in continuation, we have the attorney in the YSL RICO case, arrested after attempting to bring his prescription medication into the courtroom. This is the man who's representing Young Thug right now. I'm not gonna lie, Young Thug is cooked. Young Thug is cooked. This is the same individual who set Cap in a courtroom, a court of law. Young Thug is cooked. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If he wasn't cooked already, his lawyer is actually not on timing. So we do have a video to play for you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and play the video. Let's go.
County Courthouse. Mike, what have you learned about this and this attorney?
Fred, you can't make this stuff up. Another day, another incident. Let me tell you, it all unfolded this morning inside the courthouse. Here's what we can tell you. During a security checkpoint, that's when deputies arrested defense attorney Anastasios Menendez. Investigators say he was arrested on 2 counts of prescription drugs, not in its original container. We're not sure if they were his prescription drugs. We're still working to find that out. We also know he was arrested on 1 count of obstruction, 1 count of simple battery on a law enforcement officer. More on that in a moment. Now, first, another thing we wanted to...
With that being in mind, bro is just an all-in-all, overall dumbass. It is actually ridiculous how stupid he is. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's crazy out here, folks. I don't even know what to say. If you can't trust your own lawyer, who can you really trust? You know what I'm saying? In continuation with the stories that we have today. Austin, Texas might have a serial killer on the loose. This comes from a report saying that a 4th dead body in GTA was pulled from Lake Austin, Texas, since February, sparking rumors that a serial killer could be on the loose. If you are in the Austin, Texas area or any affected areas within Texas, be very careful, be very vigilant. Look around your surroundings. If you see something, say something. The article is right here speaking on what might be going on, so just be very careful. It doesn't seem like it's safe out there right now, folks. It really doesn't. You know what I'm saying? It's a very evil world we live in. So really, truly, honestly, be safe if you are in any of the affected areas. Now, DeMarcus Cousins mugshot has released. Also known as popular YouTuber and content creator Gideon. His mugshot has released. He is out on bond to our knowledge, so praying for him and anything he has going on. It's crazy out here, folks. It's crazy out here, folks. Crazy mugshot, by the way. Crazy mugshot, by the way. And we continue on with news. There's a lot of news here today, folks. Stay tuned. Look, Florida. We know Florida to be the home to many creeps, crazy individuals, and overall crackheads. But today, Florida takes a rare W over here at Keller Studios. Florida lawmakers passed a bill allowing the death penalty for rare Florida W. Rare, highly rare Florida W. It's crazy. Wow. Florida, we do not really appreciate you over here at our studios, but you do have amazing work ethic, and we hope that you continue to evolve. I hope you continue to evolve overall. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now, for our next topic, we have the news report. Okay, welcome back to the news report. The news report, as you may know, is our studio that is not completed right now, so we do not have any visuals. We only have auditory, so make sure you're listening up. Okay. So, we have a very serious situation that we want to talk about. And in fact, let's go ahead and pause the music, Carl. We want to take this weather report to really just discuss something very serious, something near and dear to our heart. we want to talk about climate change. Climate change is affecting not only the United States, but the planet overall. And we really want everybody to stay vigilant and really just really help stop the fight against climate change. We here at Keller Studios are a strong proponent for the environment, and we just want everybody to know that littering, just emissions of fossil fuels or anything of that nature is an overall harm to our planet. So please, if you see any trash, continue to pick it up and everything like that. If you're wondering why we're bringing this up on this podcast, in Alaska right now, Alaska is actually 100,000 degrees as we speak. Florida is below 30. The Midwest has a tornado, nothing new there actually. The East Coast is having a whole thunderstorm right now. It's unnatural phenomenon everywhere. Right now in Texas, there's a tsunami, earthquake, fire that's going on in Texas right now. So we just really want to just take this time to really just express our concern and our disdain for global warming and overall climate change. So be a part of the change that you would like to see in the world. That's all for our weather report. We want to go ahead and just make you realize that overall the weather has stayed consistent. So thank you. We just wanted to put that message out there. Please remember that. Please remember that. Okay. Save the polar bear. Save the penguin. Save them. Okay. I think we have about two more stories left. Now, an additional story. Twitter is going through an economic crisis of sorts. If you are a celebrity, if you have worked all your life to get verified on Twitter, if you are currently verified on Twitter, just throw that shit out the window, because now only Twitter Blue has verified symbols. If you want the gold symbol, you have to pay, I think, over $1,000, which is ridiculous. But if you would like to be verified on Twitter, which this goes for everybody now, you have to purchase Twitter Blue. We would like you guys at home to speak on if Elon Musk made the right decision, or if you will be buying Twitter Blue or not. Me personally, at Keller Studios, we have always stood our ground. Unless somebody buy from me, I'm not buying Twitter Blue. We do not really stand for that over here. Very ridiculous. Very ridiculous. Very ridiculous. Wow. And for our last story today, and for our last and possibly most interesting story today, the rapper known as Designer, from hits such as Panda and Timmy Turner and Panda, releases a statement. He actually exposed himself on an airplane, and he has stated that he needs mental help. So we actually hope that Designer actually gets the help that he needs. As we can see right here, Designer is seeking mental help. I have not been okay, so we are praying for him and hope that he gets the help that he needs. You know what I'm saying? Wow, folks, it's been crazy tonight. For our last story, we really just want to go ahead and talk about what's going on in Australia right now. In Australia, a rare solar eclipse turns the sky dark over parts of Australia. If you didn't think Australia can get any crazier with the animals, mutant spiders, 3-legged kangaroos, 5-armed spider monkeys, it's getting actually ridiculous. As you can see from this image right here, the rare solar flare eclipse turns, hey, you can see right here, rare solar eclipse turns sky dark over parts of Australia. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Fortnite event, yes, it is linked to the Fortnite event, but we cannot say for certain. There's just theories going around, speculation. So yeah, if you're in Australia, be safe. And that's gonna be it for news. Keller Cumstain signing out.